Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the BloomCast. I'm your host Jacob
Alex, you know?
and this is gonna be a bit of a short one since there's no school on Monday and there's not a lot of interesting things that happen besides, of course, Bloom every day. So on 1/17/23, which is Tuesday of this week. How did it go, Alex?
It was, it was pretty interesting. Just kidding, it wasn't. We went to the library
Oh,
and
unfortunate.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just
How's
we
the
just
how's the
went to the
books going
library.
right now?
My book that I'm reading, the 57 Bus, it's
The
pretty
57
good.
bus?
Yeah, pretty good.
Is it
It's
about
about a
57 buses?
no, it's about a boy who sets a girl's shirt on fire.
That's clickbait.
It's not clickbait.
They should have just named the book "Boy Who Sets a Girl's Skirt on Fire." I would
Well,
way
yeah,
rather
but
have bought that book
It's
than
on the
57
57.
buses.
It's on the 57 bus where they light
Oh,
the girl skirt on fire.
oh, okay, okay. So Monday, or not Monday, Tuesday wasn't very interesting.
Yeah, not
How was
really.
the bus ride?
The bus ride, I took a little bit of a nap on it. The
Yeah.
bus ride there, I didn't, but like the bus ride
Oh.
back, I did, and then I was really tired for the rest of the whole day.
How's the temperature? Was it nice outside that day, or
Um, it was pretty nice. Yeah, it was
yeah?
pretty
So the
nice.
walk was relaxing.
We didn't go on a well, yeah, no, the
You have
walk
to
to the bus
walk to
stop.
the bus station.
I forgot. Yeah, no, it was pretty nice though. It
All
wasn't
right.
relaxing though.
What about Wednesday, 1/18/23? I know there was a lack of kids. There was only 12, and there's usually like 18. So
Yeah,
how did that go?
there was like no kids. So we were going to start the new math talk thing for math, but instead we couldn't do that because there were like no kids there. So we played Between Two Cities.
Yeah, I can explain how
Yeah.
that goes. So, Between Two Cities is a strategy math game that incorporates cooperation. That's one of the main reasons why Miss Grace likes it. And the rest of the class, it's because it's pretty competitive. You gotta choose, or you gotta work on two separate cities with your partners next to you. And it's basically just whoever gets most even cities, the highest even cities. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's very fun. Highly recommend. We were doing really good, okay? But then we ended up in last place because our
Who
other
won it?
city freaking tanked in points.
Who won?
Um, I think Penny and Greta.
Ah, okay.
uh they chose Japan, which is obviously the best one in the game. So
Is it?
yeah, because it's golden. So anyways, for capstone that day, we had three people. We had me, we had Archer, and we had Autumn. So we could actually do work. But the thing was, Julie wasn't there because Julie doesn't come on Wednesdays. So we have these things called, so I told you about the feeling cards on the last one. Now the needs cards, they're different. They are green, and like usually Julie asks us questions like, what needs were met while doing this? What needs weren't met while doing this? So, these are from like years ago. So we had to make new ones, obviously. So we had the new like the new list, and we chose them. One of the new ones is air, water, and food. And yeah, we did that all day, basically.
Good day all around.
Pretty good, yeah.
All right. What about today, 1/19/23?
Today, in my opinion, best day out of the week so far. So today, I don't remember. Actually, no, I do remember what we did for math. So me and Archer finally planted Albert's trees. Now, Albert's trees is a math problem where you have 10 trees total, and you have to make 4 rows of trees, 4 straight lines of trees with 5 in each row. They could be diagonal, they could be straight, and they could be horizontal and sideways. But yeah, no, it was really, really difficult. I'm not gonna tell you the answer because it's secret. You have to figure it out yourself. But it resembles a shape. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And then
Square.
it's not a square. It has to have it has to have 5 rows
Oh, I give up.
with four. Well, no, it's 5 rows with four trees and doesn't matter. But and then today was also indoor recess, which happens when it's raining outside or it's too cold, which it was raining outside. And I teached Rory and Archer how to play Nerds, which is a very fun card game. You need multiple decks for it, but basically it's competitive solitaire. You have your 4 solitaire rows and you have a Nerds pile. And your goal is to get rid of the Nerds pile. Every Nerds card you have at the end of the game, when someone gets rid of their Nerds pile, is -2. Every card you have in the middle, people play aces, play twos, like solitaire. Every card you have in the middle is a point. I won.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 to like 4 or something.
Nice.
I won by a lot.
A lot.
And then we played a new improv game.
Yeah, for your play inquiry unit.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really excited for it. But the game was called The Late Worker. So we had some of the Sprouts join us, and some of us, our inquiry groups. We joined inquiry groups, and basically, one person was the boss, one person was a late worker, and some people were the regular workers. So the goal of the game was for the late worker to guess what the workers were acting out. So the boss is like asking questions to the late worker, like, "Why weren't you here?" Or like, "Why are you late?" And the workers are acting out behind the boss on what you missed work for.
Mm,
And it's real you can't talk, and it's really hard to like communicate and act out what you're trying to do, but it's
yeah.
really fun.
I remember the improv games last year, like when we all had to pitch and then hit for baseball. That was pretty
I
fun.
wasn't there that day.
Oh,
I was so sad about
it
that.
was fun. A lot of great pictures from that day
Yeah, it looked
of us
fun.
hitting invisible home runs.
Yeah, hitting
What's happening
straight
tomorrow?
dingers.
Anything fun?
Tomorrow is editing this video.
Genius
Uh
hour.
Woo! And
A
then
lot of fundraisers going on in that.
lots of Etsy shops
That too. That
and
too.
just Etsy shops and one fundraiser. Um, and then we're doing Board Game Friday, which hopefully I could get enough people to play Nerds with again. I thought it was pretty fun. And then it's the end of the day. Oh, actually, big thing on Friday, we're having a whole school talk about freeze tag so we can finally get the rules down. It's
It's
it
been up
has
in the
to
air
happen
since
since
school joined back
yeah,
together,
since
honestly.
since freeze tag joined the school roster of games. It had to happen at some point. Cuz now like all the classes are like base, no base, like we have to get it done. Which I'm actually really excited for it to like, get the rule set done.
Everyone knows deep down there's no basis.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's freeze tag. It's not freeze and a base tag. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Sage, what are
You
your
know,
opinions about freeze tag having bases?
yeah. What's your opinion on it?
When we would play it, hello everybody. If we would play it when we'd play it in the past, we never used bases, but there was always a huge argument, right? Where there would be if there was bases or no bases. So then we kind of just stopped playing it completely. But like some kids would play it, but then like they would stop like in between like that. So I'm actually kind of glad that you guys can carry on this phrase tag tradition, if you will, by bringing everyone together, explaining the rule set so you're able to have a good enough time as we did in the past playing freeze tag, you know, way back when.
Yeah. I completely agree with Sage. Um, and the annoying thing was last year is if we would join in freeze tag, like when the classes finally joined back together, which was, you know, huge. Um, sometimes there would be base and sometimes there wouldn't be base, which is like really it's hard to figure out,
Yeah, it's
you
just kind
know?
of up to the class that was hosting it at the time.
Yeah. So I'm finally happy to get the rule set down.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But besides that, we can end it off here as the second BloomCast. I hope you all enjoyed. This is Jacob and Alex. We're signing off.
Angels
See you next time.
like you.